let's get it, bro. BOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies for the check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, two violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not feeling getting up 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap this.
Rolling the way down, not breathe your head. You only can rescue me. This is my bread. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. Justmecmb.cc. Hey guys, after this great commentary, be sure you run over to our website, www.justmecmb.cc, for this great t-shirt and more. Support the channel by purchasing a t-shirt. Come on guys, follow information. Let's go. Hey Mish Mob, and welcome to the Situafuckawation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live presentation. I know I have not really been consistent over the last week. I've been out of town. I actually left home on the 3rd of April. Today is the 10th, so I've been gone for 7 days. My granddaughter's birthday was today, so I've spent all day out celebrating with her and spending time with family. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's been a great day. Let me clear myself. I was about to say something wrong. But this has been a rough week for me. I should have consistently had internet. I did not. I literally have 3 phones on this table over here, and still out of 3 different services, AT&T, Verizon, and US Mobile, I was still unable to have a consistent online presence and was unable to be able to continue to do my lives as I normally do. That was the plan while I was out and about, is to maintain the presence of my channel. I should have been able to do that, and I was not. I'm very frustrated as I sit here because I paid $200 for this room so that I can ensure that I had Wi-Fi service and all was well. I know that hotel Wi-Fi isn't the best, but it damn sure shouldn't be the worst, especially a $200 room. And I'm actually live right now on my phone because the Wi-Fi here in the room, even when I was watching someone else's live, consistently went up and down. So I am so frustrated when it comes to Wi-Fi. I have an AT&T account. I had no service with AT&T in an area that had 4 AT&T towers within a mile of us. I mean, crazy. Um, I bought a signal booster. Didn't really help. I mean, y'all, I just tried all the things. It just is what it is. I tried so much and it didn't work. So I am frustrated about that because, I have a channel that I will be gambling on. I intend to travel with that channel. And it's like you are trying to move forward, and you can't move forward if you don't have your foundation adequately set. So that's what I'm dealing with, and I kind of feel some type of way about it. So, but that is what it is. That has nothing to do with our live tonight. I'm so grateful to be here with you guys. What we're going to do tonight in the live is we're just going to go over a few things. I wanted to go in detail with certain things, but just because I'm not quite sure how things are going to work, we're just going to have to play it by ear. I'm doing the best I can with the Wi-Fi I have. I mean, at least I'm on live now. I wasn't able to even do this where I was. And then the thing is, maybe I have too many options. I don't know. Whatever the case is, of all the service people that I've tried to use, this is the best that it got. So that's that on that. Hey, Mira. I see a few people in here, but I don't see, I guess, my regulars. Everybody's bush watching tonight. So there's that. But thank you guys that are in the bushes watching the live. So we're going to cover a few things tonight. So I'm going to start off by letting y'all know what we're going to cover in this live. Number one, we're going to talk about Peach McIntyre. Now, I haven't reviewed any of her recent uploads. I'm just going to be, clear on that. I know that she's in a new place. I know that she's done her little furniture shopping and she's talking about spending her money and all the things like that. I also know that the word on the curve is that she's back gambling. I have not watched a single video that's talked about that. I know she talked about it in a short, not a short, community post. Hey, Teresa. Hey, love. But the thing about it is, someone came into my comment and said that I wasn't being honest about what I said when it came to Peach. And so I'm like, huh? So I read what she said. She said that she saw Peach mention that she got assistance from a girl to find her place, which is true. She said, I didn't see where she said anything about buying a house. Okay, so you didn't see it. That don't make it not real, right? So my goal was to play the short that I reacted to. We talked about it, but I did not show the actual short. Now I told you guys I definitely planned to show the short, right? And that definitely still is my plan. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today, but I'm gonna try because I don't have a reason to lie on Peach. I mean, she does enough stupid shit that I can talk about her and talk about the shit that she does, and I don't have to lie on her. So I was quite appalled as someone accusing me of being dishonest about fucking Peach. Like the fuck? What I'm gonna lie about? I mean, it ain't that deep for me. But I'm going to see if I can find the video and then I'm gonna play it. And then we just gonna go from there. Let's see. She was mentioning in the video that she um, moved. Okay, she was talking about moving and imagine being in eviction 4 months ago, but I just moved in to a house buying it. cash. Okay, let's see if I can find it. That was the one she was talking about government assistance. Um, Baby, I'm trying to find this bad boy because I was like, what am I lie for about Peach? You know, let's see if I can see it. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find it. I wish I would have had more time. This ain't it. That's for sure. Now I understand why people say things about not putting holes in the wall. Because if you think about a house over a 5 year period, let's say having seven tenants and everybody decorated the way that they want, that's a lot of holes. Let's see. Oh, y'all, I'm not seeing it. I'm. mm, Let me see. I bet you it was on Instagram. 'Cause although she posts everything everywhere, it's not always in the same order. Let me see if I can find it over here because I definitely wanted to show it to you guys. I mean, I don't have a reason to lie about what she did. I'm sitting over here looking at this. Let's see. Peach McIntyre. And the thing about it is, I remember it having music in it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have an issue with that as well. Yeah, this is where I saw it at. I saw. Let me see what y'all saying over here. Y'all haven't used this doggone computer in so long. I'm gonna be pissed if it ain't on here. Hey, we not gonna talk. Look at that. I know it wasn't that far back. Y'all, I'm gonna have to find that video and we're gonna have to talk about that thing because number one, I ain't crazy. Number two, um, And as always, I'm having issues with internet. Like this shit is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna show it to you guys because I don't want anybody to think that I would be dishonest about anything. I know what I saw, and that's why I commented about it. Usually, I will put something that I'm gonna talk about in a playlist on the computer or somewhere, but I did not put it on a playlist because it was a short. And I saw it the same day that I saw this video of her um, bragging about having money or something. Anyway, we're gonna go over that. Anyway, I just wanted to know, and I wouldn't lie. Um, you know, if I'm gonna tell a lie, it's gonna be to save my life, my children's life, something that has a significance or magnitude. It's not gonna be about um I didn't see that. Sheila Yates, hi and welcome to the chat, by the way. Let me go up and see who else has come in so I can acknowledge everybody. But yeah, I didn't see that part, but she put up, it was a short, and she was saying, imagine being in eviction at this particular time, but buying your house cash after that, or something to that effect. And I mean, I just did my video based on what was said, just like we do all the time. But a lot of times when we are doing a video about something, we're going to put the video in it and discuss it as we show the video. This particular time, I was in the midst of this travel, so I didn't show the video because I didn't really have the ability to show it. I was so excited to be able to come live, and I was just discussing things that I saw. So I guess for a person who has a channel that I run regularly, I should either number one be completely off and maybe have scheduled videos when I'm gone. Or, I mean, the nature of my website doesn't really dictate that. I mean, we talk about things as they happen. So there is that. Secondly, I guess I need to create some kind of protocol for this. So that's something I'm going to work on because, taking off a few days really isn't a big deal. It's more so when you're a big channel. I'm not a big channel. I struggle every day for views, and that's just the truth. So with that being the case, I've got to maintain a level of consistency. Once I hit maybe 20K subs, something like that, and um, we have regular things that we cover that are more evergreen content instead of trending mommy topics, then I will be able to do things like that. But that's not now. So it wasn't my plan not to be able to go live. But whatever the case is, it is what it is. It's nothing I can do to change it. It was very important to me to be able to come and see my grandkids, to spend time with them. Like, it's I'm a grandmother that has the luxury of, I ain't rich by any means, but with proper planning and things of that nature, like most people, I can go and see my grandkids. I don't have a job that I have to physically go to every day. So I want to be able to do that. I want my 1 and 2 year old grandchild to know me. So, that is something that I took pride in being able to do. Another thing was the fact that, you know, a lot of times when you're raising kids, especially if you're a single mom, and if you're like me, my whole goal as a mother was this: I have these kids. I chose to have these kids. They are not going to struggle or have a screwed up existence because their daddies may or may not be there. That's what we're not going to do. So for me, I wanted my kids to have the same life that any other kid had that had a mom and dad in the home. I was a single mom. Fathers were involved, they just weren't actively present all the time. One father was several states away, the other father was in one of those relationships that his significant other was not okay with him being active in the children's life. Now, if you ask him, he'll say, "She never tried to keep me from my kids." That could be true for him. But the truth really was she never maybe tried to keep him from the kids, but she damn sure made put him in a mental space that if he was around his kids, it was going to be some drama. If he was around his kids' moms, it was going to be some drama. It was just going to be some drama. So, whatever the case was, that's how I was. I was already always worried about financing, always worried about making sure spring break we did something, whatever. You know what I mean? So, for me, now I was able to just come down here. I didn't have to worry about where I was going to stay. I didn't have to worry about finances. I didn't have to worry about the bills for next month. It was just an amazing thing. So that's that on that. And I just say all of that to say that these trips are going to be something I plan to take every 4 to 6 months, period. My grandkids mean a lot to me, and I want to be active and present. Even though I don't live local now, I don't know what's to come when I'll be able to get my RV, all of that. I enjoyed my um, being in the RV and all of that, but I don't know what's to come, but I'm going to make it work. Let's see who has jumped in. Teresa, did I speak? If not, hey, boo. Hey, I think I did speak to you, Mira. Hey, Mira. Hey, Shay. Hey, Sheila. Um, hey, Shonda. Oh, you say Peach has been deleting videos? Man, if she deleted that video, I'm gonna be so pissed. I was just so appalled that she put that up. So that's what made me go and look to see if she actually purchased the home. I'm sorry, y'all. Shonda, I did just speak to you. Um, I mean, Teresa, I feel like that's a privilege. Although I'm not, like I said, I ain't rich by any means. I struggle to ensure that I pay my bills every month. I raising my kids, let my credit go. So all of that is something I'm having to slowly bring up and slowly fix overall because I spend a lot of time. My kids were always first, even before my bills. I mean, that's just how I was. I was not going to let my kids suffer the consequences of not having a dad in the house because that shit didn't have nothing to do with them. That had something to do with me. I don't care what I went through in a day. When my kids came home, the lights was on. Whatever struggles that could have been, they never had to worry about it. And it's so funny because oftentimes they say, "Mama, I don't know what you talking about. We ain't struggle growing up." And they don't know the damn stress I had sometimes. But I just say that to say I just want to be there for my grandkids. So that's just something I'm going to have to create the way to do because I don't have any plans to give up my channel. So I've got to make it all work together. The channel's income is not a lot. Y'all know I'm be struggling on this bad boy to get my views. Even though I still try to bring good content and quality. Um, But yeah, I struggle to get my views, so I gotta work my ass off. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for y'all. I love this channel. I love bringing you guys what I bring. I hope that I can even create a better existence for this channel. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know, you have three grandkids, two boys and a girl, age 5, 4, and 2. I have a 1 and a 2. Number 1 year old just turned 1 today, and she is just the sweetest little thing. Now my 2 year old, when I tell you, she is on 1,000 from the second her eyes open to the second they close. She is so high strung. She's super active. Like, man, we went to a sensory place, sensory town it's called, and it's like a place you go and jump and do all kinds of things, but it focuses on sensory, sight, sound, touch, all of that. Building, taking stuff down, being creative. It was a nice little outing, and we had the whole place to ourselves. When I tell you that little girl wore me the hell out, I said, "Your grandmama ain't used to this shit. I'm gonna have to get in shape to be there for them, but I'll do it for them." I ain't do it for me, but I work on it for them though. Let me see who else we got in here. Let's see. I ain't speak. Hey Vera, you said Peach is broke. Oh, that's sad. Poor Peach, girl. But you out here trying to act like you're a rich bitch. And she was just on a video showing her little money. Girl, Peach needs to sit it the fuck down. But I do know one thing. I ain't got to fucking sit here and lie on Peach. I know what the fuck I saw. I ain't seen out just yet. And that's why I went to look up if she purchased the home. Now, maybe she saw that video and didn't want to get caught up and took it down. I don't know. But I'm going to still look everywhere for it. I did not record it though. I don't think I downloaded it. So that's on me because I should have thought. But Peach never deletes anything, so I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I appreciate that. Since I appreciate, I appreciate that. But that's definitely one of the things I was going to cover. I was going to go to the video and show it to you guys. I'm still dealing with whatever with internet, but I'm gonna figure this shit out. Even if I have to get me some satellite internet, because as a person who does content, I definitely need to be able to do it no matter where I am. And honestly, ouch, shoot, I cut my hand. That's going to give me the freedom that I need to be able to move around because I do have this income from this channel as a part of my overall earnings, my financial plan. Like, I want so much to come from so many spots. And then that's how I plan out my months, plan out where I can go, what I can do. If I have extra, that's how I'm going to make that happen. So, and that's what everybody that's a content creator is supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? D reacts, hey love. Although I don't already responded to your video, I don't think I formally spoke. So hey love, hey Mimi. You really think so, D? You think that she'll be homeless by June? I mean, the word on the curve is that she's back at the casino. I think that she probably, I agree with whomever said that as a person that's in her situation, that she should have really waited until she got in her permanent home or forever home and then started gambling. Because one thing, I'm gonna tell you the attitude that some of the people that are homeowners in Atlanta have. My friend always said, if your income is up and down, you need to own a house. You can't be renting nobody's shit and your income ain't steady because you're gonna be on the damn streets. At least on a mortgage, you can get 2, 3 months late before they kick your ass out. That's I've heard so many people in Atlanta say that. Now, is that the good way of trying to do it? No, but it ain't a lie though. That it ain't. It's not a lie. So that's that on that. But whatever the case is, she knows her situation. She knows she don't like paying her damn bills. Her ass needs to go ahead and buy a home. She doesn't manage money. Yeah, and that's why she's always gonna be in the situation she's in. Are you talking about Skye or are you talking about Peach or are you talking about both of them? Well, Skye is not in a position to buy. The only thing that Skye can ball out on is food because she get food stamps, and that's so sad. Even with their birthdays is all about food and things like that. She bought her son an outfit. Now, let's be clear. Everybody's vision is not the same. If that's all Skye could do, at least she did something. She did do the birthday thing. So okay. I said the same thing about Skye, that her ass was gonna be back on the street before I said July. Now, my understanding was she's on some kind of damn program and that she may not, because she's another one that is on my list of things to discuss. So when it came to Skye, I wanted to talk about the situation of her still coming at Mimi. Because the thing is, that really has me like flummoxed about Skye is bitch. Who the fuck talking about you? Or no, let me say it right. Who the fuck is coming for you? Coming for you is saying pussy ass hoe, blah 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 this, I'm a blah 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 that. Like what Jasmine did to live, that's coming for a motherfucker. You talking about a person's weaknesses, their strengths, their ignorance, their stupidity, their lackluster behavior. That's not coming for them. That's stating the obvious. Now, if you are the person being talked about, I guess you're not gonna feel good about it. But here's the thing, bitch, do better. You can't stop people from talking about you. They talked about Jesus and he was perfect. Fuck you. I mean, really, fuck you. And that's the good news. Because see, you can live past the fuck you without anything happening to you. But you keep fucking with folks, them fuck yous are gonna start being litigation. That's gonna be the fuck you. And see, that's that shit that I don't know if you're gonna make it through, boo boo, because you can't even pay rent on your own. You damn sure can't pay court costs. And they don't give a fuck who you got babies by. You can have 10 crackhead babies, but they'll still put you in jail. Hmm. Yeah, they will. And since we on the topic, before I come back to the chat and speak to whomever else is new in there, this is another thing that I want to say. Um, Mimi had put up a video earlier talking about the situation of Skye trying to be slick now. She talking big ass game over on Facebook where there's not a lot of people at. But she ain't say shit over there on YouTube. You a scary bitch and got the nerve to talking about you finna expose somebody like you really want that life. Whoever that hoe is, Queen, whoever, Mina, Lena, whatever, she gonna fuck around and get you in jail and she gonna laugh at your ass because she got a channel over there that she trying to monetize. She gonna talk about what you going through and she gonna laugh all the way to the bank while your ass doing time. Now, not only are you gonna do time, you throwing these videos up like there is no tomorrow on YouTube. You gonna fuck around and lose that channel because play with a bitch in their privacy, honey. YouTube will snatch the fuck out of you. They don't even. It ain't even no three strikes you out. No, bitch. You fucking tell somebody business. You gonna be trying to figure out why you can't sign into your motherfucking channel. That's how tough they are. They don't play that shit. They do not play that. And the best thing that you can do as a mother who is I'm gonna call her what we used to say in the military, slut rock. The best thing you can do as a slut rock mama, which is a clusterfuck of a person who is just a total fuck up, you a slut rock. The best thing you can do is better. Keep putting up your videos. See you and that nigga over there living off of some type of low income program that's paying your rent, and y'all are determined to use YouTube to get rich. When she said that on her channel, when I get rich, I mean, somebody got to believe. So if you feel like making a good couple of grand a month on YouTube is getting rich, do your big one, boo. Whatever. She is. Peach is a breeder. But Skye, you just need to do better. And you need to stop being stupid. And you need to quit playing with people. Because see, you trying, and then the sad thing is when you see a person fucking with another person that's not on their station. You trying to fight up. And you don't have the tenacity for that fight. You don't have the intellect for that fight. Like you are so deeply at a disadvantage that you ain't even in the fight. She can do one thing and take your channel down. You get one more privacy complaint, your channel is gone. Two privacy complaint. On that second one, they taking the channel. Ain't no let's work it out. None of that shit. So you keep playing with me. Cause what you don't understand is she's been around a lot longer than me. She has a very dedicated group of people who will fight for her. That ain't what you want. It's not, girl. Sit the fuck down somewhere. You stanky, you funky, you stupid, you slow, you all the things, and got the fucking nerve to talk shit. Girl, that shit be so crazy. So crazy, so crazy, so crazy. Let me go see who else in here. I didn't even see what you said. You said you in the bushes. Now, this is what I do want us to do. Uh, I want you guys to give your opinion. Peach, not Peach. Skye has basically called herself outing Mimi. She calls herself busting her name out. Now, she didn't just say her name to say her name. Mimi has never used her name on YouTube, her government name. She has only used it maybe on her old channel. And so, in order for someone to get it, they had to go look at her old channel, get her name, and then try to go look up information about her because Skye alleges to have information about her that she is going to put in the public. First of all, that's already a threat. That's threatening her to expose her address and stuff. And she's doing it to cause harm. So that is basically, I don't know if that's called an assault or, yeah, I think that's assault. It's battery when no, it's harassment because she's doing it in a threatening manner. So it would be the same thing that the other girl got. And see, you have the proof. You can also file a police report so that you can have that on record so that if anything comes out, that's already there. So I probably would do that as well. And the only reason she knows probably any of her information is because of the queen chick. Let me see. Where was I at on here? I was at Deborah's. Let me say I like watching your content, but it makes you lose interest when it's a lot of talking instead of speaking and getting to the video. I get that. Today's video is a talking video, Deborah. So if you're referring to the fact that I'm standing here or sitting here talking about Peach and a situation that came up in my comments and talking about the situation with Skye instead of just doing a commentary video, then this particular video is probably not going to be one you're going to like. You're probably going to lose interest. We're going to do a lot of talking in this video. We're going to talk about the situation with Skye threatening someone. We're going to talk about you guys giving your advice. Then we're going to do one of our Ask the Mish Mobs. And then we're going to talk about my Jazzy Life and clearing up some things with her case. That's what this video is going to encompass. So, what I will do for you is I will change the way I put my video titles up. And maybe if they're talking only or no video, I'll put something in to let you guys know that. If you just want to see a certain type of video, you'll have the ability to do that. I can do that. I have no problem doing that. So that's that. Because there will be some videos that we talk. Like if I'm doing a video while I'm moving about, I'm still out of town. Um, I won't be able to pop a computer up and do a live and things like that. I'm here. I paid extra to make sure that I was at a nice hotel so that I wouldn't have this issue tonight. And I'm sitting in a hotel room, nice hotel room, and the fucking internet don't work. What can I do about that? Nothing. I have to work with what I have. So I decided to come live anyway. I told you guys yesterday I'll either see you guys later yesterday or today. I didn't want to not do the live when I said I was. Sometimes you won't be able to avoid that, but I've already missed several days this week. So I can still come and articulate to you guys what we're talking about without the video. A lot of content creators, that's all they do. So, I mean, hopefully you have enough reason to stay. But if you have to go, I respect that too. And I still thank you for the time that you were here. Mimi brings her views, period, and she should be thankful. That's true. And you know what's so funny about you saying that, D, is the fact that I was watching a video that Mimi did sometime within the last week. And after Mimi's video, it suggested a Skye video. So Mimi video actually is sending people to Skye. So she really needs to shut the fuck up when it comes to that. I mean, and if she wants to have an issue with Mimi talking about her, fine. But here's the thing. Be mad and like my grandma used to say, slap your ass and get glad and move the fuck on. You can't stop nobody from talking about you. And let's keep it real. People been talking about Skye since before Mimi was doing commentary. But all of a sudden you feeling the ways about Mimi and she really don't she brings out the truth, the brutal honest truth, but she really don't dog her the way some other people focus on the negativity worse than Mimi. And at least Mimi will have something constructive to say and something helpful, myself included. I brought a lot of things. I even did a video telling her how to use her circumstance to get a place, how to use her so-called business to get a place. I mean, but she don't watch us. And that's fine. That's fine if she don't watch us. But playing them games is gonna get her fucked up. I'm just gonna keep it real. That's the whole problem. Skye and that boy over there, wants to sit at home and do content. But the thing about it is, she trying to talk about um, her Burley Bay and her be hunting every night, but he can't bring you money every day. You are the fool. And he gonna tell you not to work, but he can't bring no money in the house. Like that whole situation is wrong. But yeah, you over here talking about a person who paying taxes to the government to help your low rate ass have a place to stay. But that's the motherfucker you want to fuck with. If you really have a problem with somebody doing commentary on you, stop watching it, bitch. I mean, that's just that on that. Skye is a one trick pony. These videos are whack. Mimi has the gift of laughter, and Skyron is mad. Yeah, she does not have a personality. Skye does not. She does not have intellect. She does not have quality content. She does not have the damn near anything. We don't need you to put three, four songs in your video because you done paid what's the name of the people? Academic Sounds for the month. We can go pay for our own academic sounds, and we do. We can go listen ourselves. We don't need you for that. If you are a channel that's wanting to teach people about cooking, talk about what you cooking. Tell them what you cooking and how you cooking it. Whatever. You want to talk about cleaning your house. Tell them what the fuck you are doing, what you ain't doing. Why does your house still stay dirty? I mean, there is so much she could say in these videos. So I mean, and then the thing is, when people tell her, "I want to better this" or "I want that" or whatever the case may be, she ain't gonna give it to them. And that's true too, Kimberly. That's true. I do try to keep people, happy or whatever. And sometimes I do kind of feel a little way. Sometimes, depending on what they say, I feel a lot of a little way of a way, but it is what it is, I guess. And I guess that's the problem. I try to make adjustments to try to make people happy instead of just focusing on the people that are happy. And I'm gonna apologize to y'all for that. I mean, I don't think I was rude to the girl. I just said how what it is and how I felt. I think it's enough content and the quality in this channel that she should get good commentary regardless of that. But I have to be honest. I mean, the growth of my channel has slowed down, which has been shocking to me. But so that's why I guess I worry about that. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, you talking about Scott? Yeah. And I was asking you guys in Mimi's position, what do y'all feel like that she needs to do? Now, I don't know if Mimi saw it, but I sent her a message on that video that she did when Sky's talking about putting her information out there or whatever. This is my thing. I wouldn't even wait and play with that hoe. I would show her what I'm about. Period. When you first came at me, I'm already doing a report to get that report number to do what I got to do there. That's number one. When you came at me the second time, oh, now you want to fucking shoot me in my pinky toe. That's what I would have been thinking. Harlem Nights. I love that little part. But I would have been like, oh, bitch, you talking about putting my shit out there where my baby lay her head? Oh, it's going down right the fuck now. Privacy complaint done because I would have did that when, especially the video that got my name in the title done. And now you are threatening to expose me if I don't do something. That's blackmail and it's harassment. Yeah, we're gonna do a privacy complaint, and now we're doing another police report because you got me fucked up. That's what we doing with your government name and your man's government name. We putting all y'all on there, and then y'all got and then I'm gonna tell them that you might have kidnapped the baby. Shit, play the fuck with me. You fucking with the right one, cause bitch, you would have already been put out of that house fucking with me. I don't play like that. Fuck that. I do not play like, baby, I will go ape shit on a bitch about mine. And I'm just being honest. And I'm not saying that Mimi won't, because I believe that she will, but I wouldn't give her the opportunity to have another chance to try me. I just wouldn't. And that is also gonna let other people know not to fuck with me and know what I'm about. I don't fuck with nobody. I come out here and I do my commentary, which I have a freedom of speech right to do. And then I go about my fucking business. That's what I do. Any information, the same people I talk about, if they needed insight or information about something that could make their life better and I knew it, they wouldn't even have to ask because I'm going to do a video and let them know. I mean, that's just who I am. But then you're going to come trying to threaten me, bitch. Girl, bye. Y'all, I just don't play like that. Yeah, she is. She is. Well, I appreciate that, y'all. That makes me feel good because I do try to make everybody happy because I want everybody that comes and patronizes my channel to feel like it's just as much my channel as it is their channel. Y'all, don't play with your girl. Oh, can y'all see it? When I tell y'all, because when I had this delivered, I had it delivered down here. So when I didn't come last month, I couldn't get it. Maybe I've been drinking out that damn cup like I am going crazy. I love my little Miss Mob cup. I'm still here. I just dislike everything about whining Shanae Skye. She is mad because y'all can see straight through her lies and BS. And you know what, Miss Deborah? We just talking about with all of the young ladies that we do commentary on. It's just talking about showing what happens, talking about what happens, and putting out what you could do different. That's kind of what we do over here. That's what the commentary is about. We're talking about how you can take your situation and make your situation better. Now, they don't have to listen to us. Also, most of the times, other people like them may be watching us. They'll get clues and tips and they'll go better their life. And then they start looking at these girls and see that, damn, she been doing the same shit for 2 years and they stop fucking with her. That's why people like Jasmine got 65,000 subs, but she get views like she got 10,000 subs because you have to keep building. People don't stay in the gutter all the time. A lot of people leave home, they get out on their own, they struggle, they fall on their face, but then at some point they find a way to get it, fixed. Whether it's listening to somebody else talk about being better or whatever. So I don't like it either. And I don't like the threats. You know, to come out here and threaten to put somebody address out there because they talking about you in a way that you don't like or just you can't control them. See, she went and struck her channel, and when that didn't work for her, uh, now she wants to threaten. But even when she struck her, she threatened her. But then she's mad because she doesn't understand how the fair use works, and it's the lack of intellect in every aspect that's fucking her up. I mean, it just is. And she'll put more time into trying to talk shit about Mimi than to just do better. I mean, come on. And then she want Mimi to go and bully on somebody she don't even fucking know that's emailing her. Now it's unfortunate that she's claiming they're mentioning Mimi's name, but she don't even know who the fuck telling the girl. What the fuck she expect Mimi to do? And you know what? Maybe they need to watch because all of these videos have something in it they can learn. And me, if I didn't like how somebody was talking about me and they was putting out information that would make me better, I would take the shit, use it, and then say, I done got my shit together. Fuck you. That's how I would, respond. I would respond by upping my game. Just like when you break up with a dude, you don't want to walk around moping and this, that, and the third. You want that motherfucker to see that you upgraded, that he was holding you back. And that's how she should look at it. And then she gonna talk shit about going and having babies by crackheads, but this nigga might not be no crackhead, but he a dumb motherfucker. That's worse than a crackhead because a crackhead to get up and work 10 jobs to get what they fucking want. If they gotta pay bills before they can get high, they gonna work to handle all that. You know what? It's funny you say that, D. I offer the link to everybody. Now, maybe what I need to do is put call ins in the topic of some of my shows. As a matter of fact, while I haven't been able to go live, I've been working on changing up a few things. So once I'm home, y'all will get to see all of that. Yeah, that's really it. Skye is lazy. She is. She wants the likes of what she see Peach have and other content creators have, but she doesn't want to put the time and effort in. She wants to do what she wants to do and have the same results as many other women. So that's that on that. Okay, let's jump over to my Jazzy Life. That's the last person that I wanted to talk about tonight. Jasmine had her court date. I did talk about the court date. Um, a lot of people was feeling like they gave her more time based on what has been put out there. I called the court myself because I wanted to know, okay, did Jasmine get more time because of her being out of town? Or did they just conduct the first appearance without her? And basically, the first appearance happened. She just didn't have to be there. She was on the phone with her attorney, and the attorney contacted the DA, which has changed to a different DA, and the DA handled that initial appearance situation without them having to be in court. So it was already handled. It just went on record the day of court. So Jasmine put out a video, y'all. If y'all want to send money, y'all can send money. Please pray for me. I have court. She lied. She never had to go. Now it's alleged that she will have to be there May the 14th, the 9 a.m. I don't know how that's going to work out. What I am going to do is call the DA's office to find out if she will have to be there. Now, another thing that I heard in the streets is that she has been having people call the DA's office and send the My Shabby Life stuff up there. And another thing that is weird to me, everybody keeps talking, oh, excuse me, everybody keeps talking about Liv. Olivia doesn't have a case. Olivia does not have to go to these initial court hearings. The only time Olivia would have to come is if this situation go to trial. Olivia is not the one prosecuting. The state is prosecuting. So when this situation first happened, her city, Olivia's city, Arlington, they brought the information in. They sent it to the DA's office. The DA decided that there was enough information there to file the charges. Now, people think it's going to get dropped. I don't know if it will or not, but I would kind of doubt it. But it could. Honestly, I really think it's a waste of money. Um, but that's only because I watch her. I kind of feel like she's a barking dog with no bite. She wasn't finna do nothing to that girl. She wasn't finna go anywhere. But we can say that because we watch her and we know her tendencies. The court does not. Um, the fact that the threats go back and forth, whether it's public or not, they might just decide, okay, this is a bunch of BS, this is manipulation. Let's just go ahead and throw it out. Now, if they do that, it would kind of be a disservice because she did threaten that girl. She really said things that shouldn't be said when you play. But whatever the case is, Jasmine is lying. Jasmine is using this for views. Jasmine was also playing games with that girl, trying to get views. She need to stop playing the fucking games because sometimes she may end up coming across somebody threatening them, and it does not turn out that they take threats lightly, and the situation could get serious. Jasmine lied. She is still lying. She's still using this for views. She's still playing games with people. And quite frankly, I think she needs to sit her ass down somewhere. Mhm. Yeah, she is. You said it ain't nothing they can do to these vloggers when they just reporting what they asses put out here. I wouldn't even entertain it. It ain't shit that they can do, period. You talking about the courts. I mean, my thing is, y'all done already damn started the damn case. You need to go ahead and adjudicate it. I really think at this um, consultation hearing or whatever it is, they're going to offer a plea and she's probably going to take it if she's smart. I wouldn't take this shit no further. And if she takes the plea, it'll probably be a slap on the wrist. She wants to silence and intimidate Mimi. It's wrong, period. Oh, you talking about Skye. The thing is, what she don't know is Mimi might have actually lost interest had she not been coming for her. Now, Skye is coming for Mimi, but Mimi ain't coming for Skye. If you look at, we talk about what's happening. Yeah, we talk about Skye here and there, but I don't know. Skye is recently moved into that house. And from where she came from, is still a little interest there. Eventually, that's going to run out. Then we ain't going to be talking about her ass no more. If she shut the fuck up, she might not have anything to worry about. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, love. I would. I would go ahead and file. I just wouldn't play with it. I mean, because she is really, she's really doing too much. And her whole everything is about her. It's about 15 damn people talking about Skye, but you can't find fault with, and it's people cussing her the fuck out. Let's be honest. I've cussed her out worse than Mimi. Remember, she had first started trying to fuck with me, but I guess she said, "This bitch, let me leave her alone." Cause like I told bitch, I give you what you want. I just, man, I don't play like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Baby, I'm army trained. Don't fuck with me. Cause if you get in my damn line of sight, down range, oh, it's on and pop. And I'm going till I'm done. Till you done. And I ain't talking about life, so let's not even take it there. But you know what I'm saying is I'm gonna make it happen. I mean, we just not gonna play. I forgot I had that thing on my ear. You said CJ so cool is crashing. Do you watch him? What do you mean by crashing, D? Do you talk about him? I looked at him a little while ago, and it was interesting. The reason he came up is because he had sold some of his views. I didn't even know that was a thing at the time, but he had so much going on. As a matter of fact, I did a video on him once when he got pow powed, but to be honest, I haven't. But if he got something interesting going on, I ain't against going over there. But he got a lot going on, baby. Oh, thank you, love. I really appreciate that, Kimberly. Thank you so very much for the kind words and super chat. Hold on, did I read that? Okay, no, I didn't. Let me go down here to this video. Hold on, y'all. If these young ladies just sit back and listen to the constructive criticism, maybe they would do better. Ain't nobody trying to hurt them, just want them to do better as mothers, period. Exactly. And remember, Skye's gonna say, I'm not gonna listen to them if they talking mean to me. Girl. Well, I mean, that's your loss. That is where the ignorance come in. If I'm sitting here struggling, my kid's going through it. My kid's in a position like her children are in. Ain't got no place to stay. All the things. I ain't even got to go down the list. I can't buy them nothing. I can't buy them Christmas. I can't even barely get them looking decent the first week of school. Everybody got new shit the first week of school, but I can't even do that. Man, I don't give a fuck what you say to me. If you give me in your negativity something that can better my situation and stop the suffer on my children, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. Because at the end of the day, it ain't about me. It's about them. They ain't asked to be here. They did not ask to be here. They did not ask for this. They didn't ask her to go laying down with a bunch of deadbeats. She knew they was deadbeats when they was 100. That's all she cared about. Child, boo. That shit just hurts my nerves. You gotta talk nice to me if you gonna talk. Girl, fuck you. Shit. Oh man, I just don't get it. And in today's society, there are so many more resources that single parents have at their disposal. Out of all the things that go on, Skye can not in one single aspect of life, Skye can provide for her kids. She can't do shit. She can't provide a home. She can't provide. I mean, I don't know. She just can't do shit. She should be putting up 2 videos a day every fucking day. I mean, if that's where her money is coming from, whatever. As long as she getting views on them sorry ass videos, do you? That's all I can say. No, do it twice a week. Maybe bring some new video in to react as well. You know, okay, so I was gonna start doing reactions on Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte. Couldn't get past the copyright. Um, I have my eviction videos. That's something I was gonna bring to where we watch evictions on tape. I call that eviction tube. I also was gonna do crime tube Tuesdays. With that, I just need to sit down and take the time to find some videos, um, enough videos so that I can keep that consistent. Um, I was going to do CPS too. We talk about moms who have CPS cases and go through, that. So those are some of the things that I want to bring. Another thing that I plan to try to do again, I only put one video out. I should have tried a little harder. I called it the Single Moms Toolbox, to where we talk about resources weekly. And maybe I can do that as one of the call in shows. We can talk about resources weekly that can help single mamas today. Shit that I didn't have and I wish I did. Um, Me and Mimi was going to do a show, but it really was going to be a little of the same. Um, and maybe I need to try to collab with at least one more person that has something a tad bit different that they would want to bring. So I definitely want this to be a well-rounded show, but I want the general niche to be mommy content. It doesn't just have to be mamas doing bad. We can have moms that's having babies. Like we can. I wanted to do a reaction on the Henry family, her last live. I'm so fascinated with her home birth. She's like the black um, 12 kids and counting. I forgot their name, Duggars. All her kids are home. She homeschools them kids. She have them at home. She even eats her damn placenta, baby. She got a lot going on, but the whole setup is it is just so organized. And it's another family like her, but I don't think they're on YouTube. So those are some of the things I've been thinking about. I guess just bringing them to you guys is where I gotta get the work done. So um, also, me and my daughter used to have a show. We only did it for like 3 or 4 weeks, but I'm going to post those so you guys can get a feel of that and tell me what you like about that as well. So y'all can give me your input on what you like about those, and we can go from there. I have them. You see that? And you see right there in the picture on the screen, that's my coffee mug. This is our cup. I have there's the water bottle. There's the wine glass. Yeah, got them. Got it. And then we have the t-shirt. Um, I was even going thinking about doing a computer bag at some point, but I have some more designs to bring in. So I gotta work on that. Do I want to have more items with these um designs on it, or do I want to focus on more designs on the few things we have? There's a cup I got right there. So yeah, I definitely have that. And you know what? That's something that I don't do a lot of, Shay, because I don't know. I guess I didn't start out doing that, but then like lately, people just be pissing me off. Yeah, but this is the thing that I can't get past with this Jasmine and Liv shit. The fact is, Jasmine, she fumbled the bag. You should not have been on here cursing and going off on the girl the way she was. It wasn't that deep. Why you let that bitch get under your skin like that? Like it was stupid. I'm just sorry it was. The likes of it. But you ain't fucked up about her, but you won't hear, and then that girl can't say shit about nothing. I mean, just she can't without Jasmine having to come back and have something to say. Like, girl, get shit together. You don't let no bitch get under you. I don't know. They from a different time, I guess. Cause I don't give a fuck how bad somebody make me feel or how I feel the ways about what they said, or maybe they right about what they said. Bitch, you ain't gonna. You might win, but you ain't gonna know you won. Cause I'm not gonna let you know that you got under my skin like that. Well, thank you, honey. I really appreciate that. And as a matter of fact, this shirt I got on now is for my gambling channel. Can y'all see it? Y'all, I don't know what just happened. Where do you live at, Shay? Because that's who I'm gonna be doing my reactions on. Damn, what's his name? I can't think of his name, but if that's who it is, I'm gonna do him. I just want to. I want to find more people. Another thing I wanted to do is cover live court cases, but not necessarily the felony big cases, just regular cases. But I haven't found a good technique on finding the good cases. And if you look at, like, I love Bear County, Texas. I can't remember her name, but it's a black judge. I love her court, but it's like, baby, watching this shit. Unless I just watch a certain day and we just catch what we catch. I don't know. But anyway, we'll definitely discuss more, because I definitely want you guys to be involved in the process, because the channel is about all of us. I love that you guys are bringing me things, because I ask all the time, if it's anything y'all want to cover, come to my community wall or in my comments, let me know. As a matter of fact, I have an email now for that. So if you look at my description, you should see the email on sending me stories. So definitely let me know. Keep coming with everything. Y'all, this is my I'm sitting right here. My glucometer telling me that the signal is lost, but I'm right here by it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. We've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. I wanted to discuss Jasmine. Her next case is May 14. I gave y'all the details on how everything went. I'm going to contact them back to see if the appearance on May 14th, if it's a must attend appointment, like is she gonna have to be there or not? We talked about Skye and Skye's situation. Now, hopefully tomorrow evening, I will be able to actually do an interview with the videos. So I'm going to try to get more descriptive in my descriptions and plan my videos out a little bit early so that you'll know exactly what we're going to talk about and if we're going to have video or not. So you'll, you know, go from there. But sometimes when things happen, I have to go with the flow. I don't always know, but I still want to bring you guys the information. But I say that to say that some people don't even use video and they're still, you know, doing what they do. So just keep that in mind and we're going to make everything work. Um, I'm definitely going to continue to try to bring you guys the best content possible. I'm going to try to bring an array of things and I'm going to try to make sure to always try new things so that we'll know for sure what's what. So I thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I thank you guys so much for just supporting the channel. And for those of you, especially whomever just mentioned, we definitely do have, like I said, we got wine glasses, we got coffee mugs, we got all the things. So go and check out our merch. I'm gonna try to find a video for y'all. I'll be driving tomorrow morning, headed to Atlanta. I fly out of Atlanta. I will probably do a live tomorrow during the day. During that live, it will probably be a Ask the Mish Mob. So everybody, I hope will tune in for that. Let me try to find it. What the hell did I say I was going to show y'all? Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. Justmecmb.cc. Hey guys, after this great commentary, be sure you run over to our website, www.justmecmb.cc, for this great t-shirt and more. Support the channel by purchasing a t-shirt. Come on guys, for all information, let's go. So that's what we got, guys. We have wine glasses, water bottles, all the things. So if you don't really want a shirt, we definitely have other things for you. I will probably be adding some flip flops, just like the little shower shoe type things, and um, one or two other things that may not be something that you can wear, but still a way to support the channel. So look out for that. And again, thank you all for being here. I hope I got all the, I think I got to all the questions. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you at the next video. Bye.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Tell me in a humble life. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. All that hope she's left her. Right. I just wanna